Starting a business can be a very daunting task, especially when it comes to the skincare business. In this video, we'll provide the overview of the skincare market and the necessary steps to take to getting or starting a successful skincare business. If this is something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. Hey Flawless Skin Gang, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi. My name is Selek Kaliu and I am a Nigerian-based beauty influencer, a skincare DIY specialist. I create weekly videos on skincare marketing, leveling up your skincare business, leveling up your business in general, starting a YouTube business, just generally everything about making money and leveling up. So if this is something that you are interested in, or if these are things that you are interested in, please join the family by hitting the subscribe button down below. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey best friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about skincare business. Okay, I know that we've been doing a lot of formulations and all of that, but what are formulations if you don't know anything about the skincare business? I'm not saying I'm a guru. I'm not a guru. I'm just going to share some of the information that I have picked up along the way. So we're talking about the skincare business and how you can start your skincare business. By the way, this video was requested by her. Thank you so much for requesting this video. Please, if she's a content creator as well, please go to her page and show her some love. That is what you get when you leave your comment in the comment section and you just engage with my videos. I'm going to start shouting you guys out if you drop messages on video ideas that you want us to do. Okay, moving on. Starting a skincare business can be very stressful, especially with so many different products in the market, so many skincare businesses in the market, and just generally trying to pick out the products that you want to market or you want to sell, how to go about formulating this product, and so many other things that are challenging small skincare businesses today. So in this video, we are going to analyze the skincare market and try to break it down and point you in the right direction to what exactly you should do as a startup, and how you can also generally develop your skincare business plan, setting up your skincare business, and we'll take it from there. When it comes to skincare business, I like to share it or separate it into two categories, which are marketing and the product itself, because a lot of people will jump in to say, oh, do this one, make this product, but before you go into making or starting a skincare brand, there are two categories that you should pay attention to, and these are your marketing and the product. Now I'll talk about the marketing first, because most of the time the marketing is almost more important than the product itself. Not that the product is not important, the product is very important, but your marketing is also very important. And this is somewhere where a lot of good products are struggling with today. There are a lot of businesses or skincare businesses saturating the market that do exactly the same thing that you are intending to do. Oh, you're going to sell the idea that your products are natural. There are products already in the market that sell that idea or sell that story as natural products. There are also products that are sold as organic, if that's your product story. There are also products that say they are paraben free and they don't contain all of that harmful stuff. All those stories are already out there in the market. So you have to sit down to understand what exactly sets you apart from all of these other brands that are already selling the same products that you are going to be selling. Trying to get consumers to change their buying habit or change their already existing skincare product can be very hard sometimes. That is why it is very important to face your marketing first. The questions that you should be asking are, why would they want to change their already existing skincare products to mine? How am I even going to, let people know that I exist? How do people know that I exist? Something that a lot of people take for granted is your point of difference. What makes you different from the rest? Because there are already 110,000 skincare products in the market, small businesses, startups that are already existing, that already offer glowing products, that already offer whitening products, that already offer different, skincare products that people are asking for. Why should these people choose your brand in the midst of so many other brands, especially when you are a startup? You don't have testimonials, you don't have, you don't have any presence. And how do they trust you? How do they know that your products are unique? These are things that you should look out for when before you put out the product into the market. It's not enough to just put out a product and say my product is natural, my product is organic, or my product does not contain this and that and that. Try to push in front what exactly makes you stand out from every other skincare brand out there. It could be something very tiny, very small, very minute. What should be your product story? Let your product have an emotion behind it. What is the story behind your skincare brand? I know a lot of people will ask me, why do I need a story for my skincare brand? But there's always an emotional attachment when it comes to buying, when it comes to purchasing something. People want to resonate or relate with products that have some story, some emotion behind it. Whatever the emotion is, let your products have their own unique story. Okay, let people know that you're passionate about your brand. Show them how to use this product, how your product solves problems, not just what it contains. If you are making a skincare product that treats acne, look for somebody who has severe acne. Let them use the product and let them document the process. Let them document the result. It doesn't matter whether the result is good or bad. Sometimes even the negative helps to influence a positive result in the end. So what you can do is, give people something to follow you for, if that makes sense. Mistakes that a lot of startups do is trying to do everything. They're trying to make a skincare product for skin whitening, skincare product for stretch marks, skincare product for acne, skincare product for babies. Like a lot of people, I see some people, they have up to 100 different products. What exactly are you doing with 100 different products? It doesn't make sense. Narrow your niche down. You don't have to cater to everybody, especially when you're just starting. You can start with 1 to 3 different products. You can start with the simplest products in the market and leverage on that, sell on that, thrive on that, and until you have some sort of a fan base, and then you can begin to introduce more products. Don't try to be everything for everyone. It doesn't work that way. Identify your target market. If your target market are people who are suffering from skin issues like stretch mark, like acne, psoriasis, and all of those things, focus on treatment. If your skincare product is catered to enhancing the skin, anti-aging, glow products, skin lightening products, tailor your market or your client base to that product. You don't have to cater to everyone at the same time. Maybe later in the future when your brand has gotten some recognition, yes. But if you're just starting, I advise that you start with just the barest minimum, the fewest of all, things that are simple to keep up with. Okay. Now, another thing that you should think of within the marketing is your pricing. I know that a lot of us make our skincare products at home, and getting and sourcing materials for skincare homemade products can be very, very daunting. It can be very, very difficult and very expensive. So I know that you may want to put your prices up there, but as you are starting out, you want to make sure that you are pricing your products right, and then you are pricing it a little lower than your already existing competitors, so that people are, if I'm getting a glow product that looks beautiful and works, gives me the effect that I want, but it is slightly lower in price than the other person that I have used before, of course I want to try your product out and see how it works. Do you understand? Take your time to sit down and educate people on the ingredients and what those ingredients can do for them, instead of just, throwing it at them without any proper education. Sometimes even reverse it and let people know that most of these products that people think are harmful are not really harmful when they are used right, if that makes sense. Now, create your story. Sometimes, like I said, building on the negative can influence a positive result at the end. So beyond what your product doesn't contain, let your audience or your target market understand your brand, understand you as a person. What is the influence behind this brand? Why is this person making this product? Why should I be buying from this person? All of these are things that you should put into consideration, other than selling what your product doesn't contain and what your product contains. Instead of that, sell what your products can do, how your products can help the customer that you're trying to sell to, and just basically show them how to use this product. Put a story, let there be a story, let them know what exactly makes your brand unique. Now, I know there are a lot of ingredients that are trending right now, like the retinoids, like the hyaluronic acid, the niacinamides, and all of that. These are not the only ingredients that provide the results that you are trying to get with them. It's already trendy. Look for innovative ways to introduce new ingredients into the market that will make you stand out, okay? There are other ingredients. Do your research. Find out these ingredients, incorporate them into your formulas, and then use that as your market strategy, as your product story, and sell to your customers. Let them know what these products can do and how these ingredients that you have taken time to source, how these ingredients can help their skin and the health of their skin. Now, remember that if a product is already trending, then you might just be too late to get on the trend. So look for other things to start a trend with and let people follow you. That way, by the time they get to the trendy point, you have gotten something else to trend, and that keeps you apart from the rest, if that makes sense. Remember, if your product is going to be sold on social media, there are tons of people that are selling on social media too. So look for something that makes you stand out, that will make people engage with your content on social media. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to social media marketing, it is how much content, how much engagement you get that will return as sales. Now, when it comes to your product, as far as your formulas are good and one person uses it and likes the formula, that's all. Before you know it, you have tons of people that are coming to you for that same recipe. Once you start getting people that are coming to you to buy this product, that's after making all the noise on social media and making people get acquainted or remember your brand or just basically want to purchase from you. Make sure that they love the product, because that's another thing. It's one thing to get people to buy your product, it's another thing to get them to love your product. So you want to make sure that you make them love your product so that they will keep coming back. If a product says it has anti-aging properties, or if you have sold that story, make sure they are getting good results from the very first use. I know it can be very difficult, especially if you're selling products that treat acne, that treat sunburn and all of that. But a lot of people want products that will give them results or will give them an immediate difference in their skin after use. You can do that with the feel of your product. let some of the review, or one of the first things they notice is how moisturizing the soap can be on their skin, or how glowing their skin becomes after using a particular product. Just give them something that will make them initially be wowed at the efficacy of your product. It doesn't necessarily mean that the problem is solved immediately, but let them have a difference. Let them feel the difference in your product. Make sure that your product is delivering on its promise. These days, I see a lot of people say packaging. Package your product very well. If you're packaging, yes, your packaging is very important as well, but don't spend more on your packaging than your product. And make sure you are using packagings that are compliant to the products that you're making. Make sure that your packaging suits product dispensing, product function, your target market, and the price that you're going to be selling your product for. Packaging that you use for your skincare product will determine the stability of that product. So you have to do your research properly to figure out the exact packaging that is suitable for a particular serum, for a particular cream, or for a particular soap. If you have questions at all, if you have any questions at all, leave your comment in the comment section and I will answer those questions for you. Now, another thing is the branding of your product. Now, a lot of us will want to pack in so many information on the product's packaging, and I am guilty of that. But there are other ways that you can pack on information other than putting it just on the product label, because at that point it makes it difficult to read and it just makes your packaging look clumsy and very tacky. Now you can decide to use beautiful cards that will, I know that it can be more expensive, but get a beautiful card that can highlight the functions, the ingredients, and all of the other information that you want to put on the packaging on that card, so that when your customers receive the product, they get that card and they can read on that. As much as you want to put some thought into your packaging, make sure that your products are getting or giving the effect or the promised effect to your customers. Now, after all of these are settled, you want to now figure out your budget for your skincare product. I know I've said I will make a video on how much you need to start a skincare brand. I'm still working on that information and I will put the video out as soon as I can. And there are different options to how you can basically make your products. You can either make the products yourself, which a lot of people tend to want to do. You can do private labeling, you can do white label, you can do, there are so many of them. I'm going to do a video on that separately. So if you want to see more of this business talk on skincare and others, leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be very happy to make those videos and, you know, get us pumped up on our business side, because we girls have to stick together and help ourselves grow. That has always been my mantra. Now, if this video was in any way beneficial to you, please leave a comment in the comment section. If you have any video ideas, leave them in the comment section and I will shout you out and also do those videos for you. If you have any questions concerning this video, leave a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share it, and make sure you turn on notifications so that you know when we're posting our new video. You are not too late to start your own skincare business or any other business at that. I am going to keep making videos and giving you ideas on businesses that you can do and how you can grow those businesses. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope that this was beneficial. Make sure you are, you know, selling yourself, selling your product in the right way to the right customers and at the right price. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye.